Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. Takes a shot! Beckenbauer clears. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alex...
And the shot! Goal! Ajax! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Number 17, Kylian
Liverpool
Mbappe.
finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Tries to play it through. Henderson calmly anticipates. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's clever. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Salah threads one in. Good chance here! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter.
Mohamed Salah! That's really well cleared. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Salah.
That was lovely, that.
Knocks it into space. And he shoots! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! A finish right from the top draw. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Good ball, good take. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Crosses it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Quarter of an hour played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it out wide. Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Alexander-Arnold clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now.
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Liverpool with the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Yamal. Oh, that's chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's in a great position here. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Szoboszlai. Oh, he's found support out wide. Soboslai, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Jordan Henderson. Doué, looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. And the shot! And it's in! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And that goes for goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Olmo. Szoboszlai. And the finish! Well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Szoboszlai wants to run onto this. He's rising! Oh, good finish! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Yamal. Chance, surely! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. Albert Ferrer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking to play him in. He's on it. Can he get away? Shoots! Goal! Ajax! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Number 7.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
The most accurate pass. He's got away. Good read, needed to be. He's given the time to pick a pass. Spread to the right. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Olmo. Szoboszlai. Haaland tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Batistuta tries to clear. Played out towards the right wing, and he lines up a cross. Big chance! And there's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And there's the shot!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Driving on and making good progress. Henderson cuts out the pass. He's had it taken off him. Dani Olmo. Played back. Vieira. Played out wide. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Liverpool really could have done without this. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as this...
And that is all they have time for. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
So, into the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
That has been cut short. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's O'Reilly. And the shot's on here. Ajax needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Spread neatly. Dani Olmo. Oh, greatly! It's hit the crossbar. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Albert Ferrer gets across to intercept that. And this is Batistuta. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence don't... Chance! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Liverpool get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. Zanetti. Salah. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Zanetti. Nice-looking ball. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Szoboszlai. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good spread. Shot at goal! Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Mbappe. And the counter is on. Now this could be a chance. Big chance! One-on-one! And he's got the beating of his man. Yamal. And Zanetti. Salah. Can he get onto this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well read, nice interception. And here's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He is through here!
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Always goes, it's Salah! And that's a tiny finish! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
The goal scorer.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Liverpool may be down, but not out just yet.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. Neymar! Oh, it's hit the post! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The goal
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Crosses it in, and a header! Zanetti gets it clear. Can he get it through? Great vision. And the through ball. It's Neymar! Oh, it's taken a touch. And he's heaved it away.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And he was quick to react. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played into space. Searching pass he's played there. Dani Olmo. Zanetti gets over and intercepts. Liverpool have it back and can go again. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's a key interception. Dani Olmo. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Neymar. Neymar running with intent. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass. And that has left him in a heap. Defending was strong and firm. Chiesa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Space for him to turn and look. Swings it. Oh, good climb! And it's in! Ajax are level! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, they're probably going to bend it in. They'll need a good in-swinger, though.
Alexander-Arnold. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Beckenbauer makes the interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Dani Olmo. Chiesa in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to pass it through. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That's destined for the flank. Mohamed Salah is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Now that's well seen too. It's a good ball out wide. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's got a goal! Into the lead once more. Liverpool with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Threads one in. Oh, well measured. And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos. Now, can they get him away? Mohamed Salah. Oh, some astute defending there. Looking for options for movement. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland is wide and looking to get onto this. Zanetti. Salah.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Chiesa is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Great chance! And that's a sharp finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 31 minutes,
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Neymar has it in a wide position. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Nicely aimed pass. Szoboszlai, that is good alertness. Yamal, Haaland, decent chance! Goal, Ajax! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Haaland! Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Just eases him off the ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chiesa! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now...
Oh, he's having a go! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
It's gone for a throw-in. And it's O'Reilly. Haaland, spread to the right. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batistuta, real chance! And a neat finish! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight.
And he shoots! And that's a good finish. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to
Tries one from range. Oh, he's been caught napping. Flashes it across. And we've reached half-time. Liverpool are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, as remarkable as it is, this is where we stand, an extraordinary scoreline, and it's only half-time. So straight into the second half. Van Dijk. Yamal. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. And here's Zanetti. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Van Dijk. O'Reilly. Neymar. Chiesa.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked it up out wide. Nice control. He's had a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. Dani Olmo. He's had it taken off him. Szoboszlai powering forward here. Now it's Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold drives forward on the overlap. Yamal's cross. Yamal is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Albert Ferrer spots it and intercepts.
Lamine Yamal clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Knocks it into space. And that was asking for too much.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Summerslide! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Substitutions taking place.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Roberto Carlos. That's an imaginative pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! Goal! Ajax! And again they hit the front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 18.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Ajax leading now.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game-changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Quality ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Spread neatly.
Liverpool really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Tries to play it through. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar!
Substitution.
Ajax making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And here's Mohamed Salah.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Summerslide, and he's... Summerslide! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
78 minutes is
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
substitution on the field. Number 19.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Coming on the
Well, this
field
ought to give
is
them some renewed
number
energy.
17,
If anyone's going to win it in
Owen.
normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Owen. And here's Zanetti. And Owen! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Ajax